Okay, so we're live. We test, 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 test. Okay, so we're live. We test. Weird. We test, 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 test. That's interesting. Well, it is streaming, so let's just get right to it then. Sorry, but I'm testing it right now, so if everything seems like it's not working, it's because I'm still like figuring shit out. Okay, I'm just gonna get this working now. Okay, it should work any second now. Like, everything is fine. Everything is working. It's just, I always have to double check everything. Okay, now the process isn't working, so I have to manually close it. So I'm gonna manually close it. Let's try it again. Okay, now it showed up. Wunderbar. Okay. Okay. Now let's start it. Hello?
Hello.
Hey, you're still watching?
Just getting a bowl of ice cream. I just came back.
Oh, damn, because I started it not too long ago. You want me to restart it?
Hey, so what? Damn, that's like a almost 20-second delay. Jesus.
Not really. That's
No,
way
I mean,
less.
No, you called me. Called me and I clicked on it and we're talking for 20 minutes, the timer is there, and then it says exactly what I just said, hello. So I said
Mhm.
20.
Yeah, so it's the best latency I could get, so yeah, but okay, I'm just making sure you're there. But okay, I'm gonna hang up now and keep playing it, okay? Bless you.
Thank you. Yeah, restart it, but did you see my text? I would like some acknowledgement.
Yeah, is that I was making sure if you were watching it or not. And the
My
game
acknowledgement to the text?
yeah, the game crashed again.
But are you not gonna acknowledge my text?
Yes, babe. Is that I'm just busy like fixing this.
Fine.
Like I'm trying to make sure that everything is working properly, and then the music is like banging in my ear really loudly. I don't mean to ignore it. I saw what you said about acting like you know. Hmm.
And be like, oh, I gotta know if you're real. You should send me some pictures, and then you got some pictures and on FaceTime for a little while
Hmm.
just to meet me at my hometown
That's funny.
as soon as I turn 18.
Mm. Yeah. I'm gonna start the game now. Okay.
Yeah, I'm here waiting.
Okay.
It says directly live.
So you're
Just
seeing
tell me
everything.
what you're doing. Just stay on the phone with me.
Okay.
It's loading now, but I see you just opened up the home screen.
Okay. So you want to stay on the phone then? I'm gonna take that as a yes.
How about we? No, I'm eating ice cream, bro. How about we text
Okay.
so we can do like what I just said.
I'll do my best.
Mm,
I love you.
You can't text me at the same time as playing. That's too much.
I said I was gonna do my best because I really was looking forward to this game.
Oh. Okay, then never mind. Let's just play then.
You sure?
Yeah.
Mm.
Do you want to stay on the phone or do you want me just writing in the chat?
I would want you to stay on the phone.
Okay.
Okay. Like, do you want me to mute my mic then?
I guess so.
No, I'm saying, do you want me to mute my mic on the headset?
You probably should. Yeah.
Okay. Like, it's just a matter of paying attention to make sure if everything's fine or not. I'm streaming the game right now. So like I'm just gonna open it. Fuck, I'm just gonna open it and then it's gonna, do its thing.
Excuse me.
It's okay.
Just gonna open it and then we're gonna,
Oh, I'm gonna mute myself.
Oh, heavens no. Oh, God.
Keep your hands inside the train.
should just take my joy, shouldn't I? Right. Happiness is a choice. Snug as a bug on a drug.
Thought I knew the difference between heaven and hell. Between
Oh, heavens no. Oh, God.
It is very dangerous to put your hands outside the windows of the train.
Arthur, where are you? Arthur! Where did you go? Arthur! Arthur! Arthur!
I should just take my joy, shouldn't I? Percy! Percy!
Arthur! Arthur, where are you? Arthur! Where did you go? Arthur!
What have you been up to? No one's seen you for hours.
Ah, nose to the grindstone, you know.
Then why haven't I heard a single whoosh through the door since 10 o'clock? Did you forget we're having Deirdre's birthday party?
Oh.
We've got a piñata.
Right. Brilliant. Of course.
Have you forgotten your joy?
Of course not. Snug as a bug on a drug.
Well, come on then, finish up.
Just have a few more pages. I know you're very busy.
Then don't take too long to finish.
Aha! The power cell's empty.
Well, what will you do?
I'll get a new one.
There is now a curfew in effect at night. Any civilian on the street...
What are we going to do, Arthur?
We're brothers. We'll look out for each other. That's what we'll do.
That's a past we can remember safely.
How does she know?
Well, I expect you in the conference room presently. Don't dawdle. You don't want to miss the piñata.
Wasn't Prudence supposed to be coming back today? I made her a welcome back card. I think we can live with that. Do you think the canister wonders what life's like outside the tube? Of course, he'd have to break the tube to get out. Well, that would break it for everybody. Clive Birthwhistle. You're off at the party, aren't you? Well, let's see what Miss Bing thinks of your work now, Clive. Nothing wrong with that one. Fond memories. I think we can live with that. That little shit. He wants my view. Whatever happened to you, Prudence? Are you off your joy, Prue? I mean, you too.
I did take them. No, leave me alone. I took my joy. No, leave me alone. No. Oh, hi, Arthur.
We seem to be a bit behind in our work now that you mention it.
But look, there are some things that joy won't do, though it will certainly make you feel better about it. Let's say you feel perfectly happy, but you're just having a lot of trouble getting out of bed. What could it be? Ask yourself a few questions. Do you feel pain in your bones? Are you having trouble catching your breath? Do you find that you bruise easily? Are your teeth a little loose in their sockets and you're under 70 years old? Is your mouth often dry? Do you have scorbutic tongue? Other symptoms you might have are red or purple spots of the skin, especially on your legs that look like this. Do you find your muscles are sore even when you haven't been overusing them? Well, you may have scurvy. And congratulations, this is one of our traditional English enemies. And like all traditional English enemies, we beat it before, yes, and we'll beat it again. As you know, England has traditionally ruled the seas. Rule, Britannia, Britannia rules the waves. Britons never, never, never shall be slaves. And that means that our ships have traditionally been out at sea for long stretches at a time. Sailors used to eat nothing but ship's biscuits and salt pork.
There you are. You nearly missed the piñata. It's the most adorable Spanish custom. Uncle Jack did a whole show about it. You smash it until all the sweets come out. Come on, hit it! Hit it! Hit it!
Hit it!
What are you waiting for?
You are off your joy. Take one of mine. Oh my lord. He's a downer. Call security. We've got a downer.
Take your joy. Take your joy.
Probably a bad time to ask for that raise.
Take your joy. Take your joy. Take your joy. Take your joy.
You smell gas?
Flaming Nora.
Forget him, there's no time.
Christ! How far did those bastards chase me? There were bridges, weren't there? And tunnels. I'm pretty sure I'm not in the parade anymore. I don't even think I'm still in the village. Those bobbies seem to have locked me in. I suppose they were worried about the gas. Terribly thoughtful of them. Well, I'm not getting out that way. Prudence really did run off. And she ran this way. I wonder if I'll see her again. I'll need some odds and bobs and bits of metal to make a lockpick. There we go. 3 years of the salamander and me getting into constant trouble finally pay off. What happened to him? Or rather, who?
Are they going to hurt us?
No one's going to hurt you, Percy. I promise.
But they hurt the city.
I don't think they'll blow anything else up.
Why?
Because we surrendered, I hope.
Well, what are we going to do, Arthur?
We're brothers. We'll look out for each other.
Come to the end of our time. Cheer up, you bastard. Take your joy.
That's the first fight I've won since primary school. Actually, I think it's the first fight I've been in since primary school. when he woke up, he realised it had all just been a bad dream. Sweet dreams, Arthur. Too bad I don't have any other hatches to go to just yet. Bridge. I've got to get to the bridge. In the parade district, which I just got chased out of. Brilliant. Ah, the train station. If I can get to the train station, I can just follow the old rail tunnel all the way to the bridge. Be nice if there was a map, wouldn't it? I suppose back in those days we could remember where things were. I think this might be the one Sally and me tried to blow up. I always wondered what happened to the letters. There was an awful lot of smoke. I hope this doesn't give me food poisoning. Oh.
This is for the benefit of Mr. Kite. The rabbit got into the garden. The rabbit got into the garden.
Sounds like some sort of secret message. I am coming for you, Percy. I haven't got it all figured out, but I will find you. A Rose of Gilead. Percy told me about these. They're good for wounds and things. Maybe I should make some bandages, just in case. Wales. What's on those beds? Oh, God. I'm not the only one remembering the children, am I? Makes sense. They're all off their joy out here. What's on those beds? Oh, God. I'm not the only one remembering the children, am I? A toy tea set. Funny, Percy never played with toys. He didn't like anything that wasn't really the thing it was supposed to be. Locked. Aha! But I remember how to make a lockpick. Maybe I can make some sort of ointment to put on my wounds. Otherwise I'll never feel better. Getting a bit thirsty. I better find something to drink. Where's a pub when you need one? There's a pump on Barrowholme, isn't there? Heavens, I'm parched. They all said he was dim. It wasn't dim. It was just strange. Berries. They grow all over the Garden District, don't they? I guess I can eat these till I run across a pub.
Nice suit.
Thank you. My uncle bought it for me last Christmas.
Anxious to get back home to the village?
Well, I live in the parade.
You won't get past that door. Not without one of them disposable electrical cars that all the bobbies have. And a power cell.
Know where I could mug a bobby?
You're a brave one, aren't you? No. I'll trade you one.
Don't you want to go back home?
Home to all those bastards who chased me out of my house. When they all catch the plague and die, then I'll go back. There's something I want a whole lot more. Those bastards in that camp over there, with the helmets and the proper weapons. They took something from me. You get them back from me, I'll give you my card.
Sounds quite dangerous, isn't it?
Of course it's bloody dangerous. That's why I'm paying you. Come and find me in that sort of hamlet over there. We'll trade.
All right. Well, what are they?
Me medals. From the war. I won the DSO at Dunkirk and the Victoria Cross at Ramsgate. Those bastards. They thought it was funny that I still had them. Fucking funny they thought it was. No, and you'll need a power cell to fire this thing up. Hooligans stole most of those too.
Right. Well, I'll see what I can do. Well, off I go to a camp of robbers. Maybe I can defeat them with my rapier-sharp wit. Just looking. Heavens alive. It's a bloody fortress. They look pretty well buttoned up. I suppose I can wait here till they throw a party for the whole neighbourhood. Or find a cleverer way in. what I'd give for a cup of tea. Sally would have loved this. We could never get in here. I guess I have to take that elevator. I hope no one notices. Lovely day, Fred.
A lovely day it is. Not many people get this far. It's sort of a test. Someone who gets this far usually puts up a decent fight.
In the arena.
I don't suppose there's some way I could be more useful to you alive.
I don't know. Can you juggle?
Well, I can write a lovely poem. I won a prize in school.
Nah. We've already got a bard. First, put your things in that box. It will leave you there to starve.
Gird thy loins for the moment of truth, for it is upon you.
That was bloody incredible, wasn't it? This is the best circus we've had in weeks. Our newest gladiator comes direct to you from City Hall, according to his wallet. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please welcome warmly Arthur, King of the Parade! Let's see if he can keep blood off that lovely suit, especially his. Hey, in the other corner, is our two-time winner, Danny Defoe!
Bloody hell! Arthur Hastings? I'm sorry? I don't think I know you. Of course you know me! You got me sacked from the Oak Current! I don't remember that. I don't work there anymore. You thought one of my articles was insufficiently original? Danny Defoe! You've lost a bit of weight. To be fair, you did copy my piece line by line. Who gives a shit, Hastings? A newspaper's supposed to make you feel good. Nobody remembers what they read. I don't want to fight you. The feeling is muted. There's only enough food for the winners, see?
Now lads, choose your weapons. One is quite lethal. The other will just give the other chap some bad dreams. Up to you.
That padded one doesn't look nearly as effective. How badly do I not want to kill good old Danny? And Danny's picked the lethal one. That's cheery. Hey,
little guy. I've got great odds on you. Don't fuck it up. He's got to come on strong with that lead pipe. You've got to want to block that. Try shoving him. Drop his guard.
Just lie down.
3, 2, 1. Let's spice it up, shall we, eh? How about we let the birds have a chance? If you lost your bet on Defoe, now's your chance to have a double or quits.
Oh, afraid to fight a girl.
Head off! King of the
I've always liked you, actually.
is victorious. Arthur, you are free to go. It's been a real pleasure having you over. Catch you later. Let's all wish him well on his journey.
I've got a sinking feeling. Oh God, these aren't... Oh God. There's some sort of vent. I wonder if I can pry it loose. I'd need a jimmy bar. I suppose now that no one is actively trying to kill me, I ought to be on the lookout for a Motoline dispenser. That chap at the bridge said I'd need a power cell. I suppose now that no one is actively trying to kill me, I ought to be on the lookout for a Motoline dispenser. That chap at the bridge said I better figure out how to get rid of him real quiet-like. I definitely don't want a crowd. Oh! Please just lie down. This won't hurt a bit. Just relax. Don't question it. It's nothing personal. course, I can go to that hamlet and give that chap his medals, and he'll give me the card I need to cross the bridge. All right, now I just need that power cell. I think that's everything I had when they jumped me. There we go, motoline. Pure resublimated dimotoline. The fuel of the future, now. If I crouch, I bet I can disappear into those bushes. It's better this way.
I know you're here.
There's the one that's done it.
You're meat. Wolf.
Don't eat me. Don't eat it.
Do we really have to do this? I should have gone with him. It occurs to me that the locals may not be all that welcoming. Oh dear, let's try not to get killed, shall we?
Hello? Anyone out there?
Are you a tourist? You're dressed like one.
Shit.
Slumming it, are we? Must be nice to have a closet.
Over here. Do you want to get thrashed?
Come in. God, you're new here, aren't you? From the parade?
Yes. Well, how could you tell?
Yeah. I'll tell you how to survive your next 5 minutes, and in return you'll give me your socks.
That's outrageous.
Your funeral.
Why are they so angry?
Because that suit you're wearing reminds them of all the jolly, proper, decent wellies who drove them out of their homes in the village. And now we're all cold and tired and starving to death. You better get a nice sharp rock and rip that to shreds.
My uncle gave this to me for Christmas.
or they'll rip you to shreds.
Shit. I hadn't thought there would be so many.
Yeah, it's like the latest groovy nightclub, isn't it? People get a bad batch of joy, and it like flips a switch, and they can't take joy anymore. So they get chased out of the village. Been a lot of bad batches lately.
So what happens if I rip up my suit? They invite me over for tea and biscuits.
Then they really won't give a damn what you do, so long as you don't take things that don't belong to you, or go up and punch someone in the nose. Now you can survive the next 5 minutes. Cheerio!
Now, if I was Percy, I'd just go promenading about, wondering why everyone was staring. He never did quite grasp what's so important about wearing clothes. How are you holding up?
If you get a cut out here, you'd better bandage it up. You can get an infection just from a scratch. I just want them to stop screaming.
I don't think my suit is decent anymore. I could wear it around the garden district, but proper folk will have me pegged for a wastrel. Are you all right?
Stay away from the ones with the plague.
I got your medals.
Thank you. You don't know what these mean to me. To know that some of us fought. To know that I fought. I'm probably too young to remember. We stood tall in those days. In 42, we threw them back into the sea. Then they came back in 43. It weren't the same.
I hate to be a bother, but the card to get across the bridge?
Right. Oh, of course, yeah, sorry. Forgive an old man his memories. Well, good luck.
I've got this key card, and I can power up the gate with the power cell. I guess I'm ready to cross the bridge. A safe. I suppose if there's something valuable in this house, it ought to be in here.
Strange how...
I lied for you today at 4:15.
That's not good, Percy. You're rubbish at lying.
I was a good liar today.
Who did you lie to?
Mrs. Boyle,
Mrs. Boyle came here?
her face was all red, and her voice was like Mom when she's angry. And I thought that you would ask me why she's angry.
Why was she angry?
I decided that she was angry. But I decided that she was angry because you were up in a tree next to Sally Boyle's bedroom window last night at 8:15 p.m.
Oh, bloody hell. What exactly did he say?
I told her that I was in the tree.
Oh, Percy, that's very bad.
No, Arthur, it's brilliant.
Why is it brilliant?
She won't make me be in trouble because I'm slow.
You didn't have to do that.
She told me not to do it again. So I promised I wouldn't.
Thank you.
I love you, Arthur.
I love you too.
Is it past your bedtime?
Now I lay me down to sleep.
We're all rotting.
I suppose he's just another rotten downer like us.
This too shall pass, I suppose.
Don't swim in the river.
What a waste.
The fumes will kill you.
Have you been sleeping all right?
Stay where I can see you. No one likes a lurker.
At least we're alive, right?
Sometimes you just have to eat rotten things. That's life, innit?
At least there are flowers out here.
I've seen an apple go rotten in my hand.
Getting Away from It All 1964 edition by Mr. William Kite. Some sort of travel guide. No one travels. Which means this is something else. It seems to be a guide to surviving the Garden District. How useful. But who is Mr. Kite? Look, it's not you, it's me. Sorry to bother.
You hear that? What was that? What was that? What the hell? What? Who did that?
Please don't make a fuss.
Oh, see where Mark. Put that away, or I'll call the bobbies.
Didn't we go to school together? Miss Bing's class.
Well, well. There's more of us every day.
Before we begin, please listen to a personal message for our prudent friend. The fox is in the henhouse. The fox is in the henhouse.
Who's our prudent friend? Oh. Bloody hell. I'd forgotten about the revolvers. If I go through without taking my joy, I'm gonna get spanked. I better run like hell when it lets me out. Oh dear. One bridge down, and I'm off to the train station. This is where we hang them, isn't it? They broke into the police station, tried to burn the register so the Germans wouldn't know which kids to take. We didn't want the Germans to be angry, did we? We were so scared, or maybe just so tired, so we hanged them to encourage the others. I wonder if we'd made the Germans take the kids by force instead of bringing them down to the station singing London Bridge, if things would be different now. I hope that's the worst thing I remember. Says the chap heading to the train station. Oh, what lovely memories are waiting for me there. At least I can get on the train tracks there and get the hell out of town. No, I just need to find the train station. I want to be able to see it from a distance. It could be worse, I think.
I better not catch you getting into my stuff.
But if the war's over, why didn't they send them back?
Kicked him. People forget that.
I just want them to stop screaming, that's all.
And here we are. Not quite as grand as it used to be. Of course, there hasn't been a train since the Germs left. Still, the tracks go from here all the way to the bridge, and then across the river. And then all over Britain. I wonder if Prue made it this far. I wonder why Mr. Kite sent her to the Garden District at all. She could have just popped over the bridge from the station at Apple Hole.
What are we going to do if there isn't food? Will you shut it? I'm trying not to blow myself up.
Hey, look up your board bags, I'll piss in your corpses.
We're coming for you, you greedy bastard!
Go eat a banger, you leaky scunner!
You're done hoarding all the V-meat! Jesus Christ.
Please don't struggle.
We're not... You're not the bloody hell, are you? So get out!
Mark of the beast!
Supper's over! You'll all be meat! Down! You go! They're not coming back! I wouldn't paper mache! I wouldn't paper mache! Wolf! Wolf! Ow! Who will guard the... Fire!
Can't we work something out? No? No one saw me hide. I bet I could stay here forever. At least until I starved to death. How do I get down to the tracks?
Fine, sir!
Well, it's for knocking down my blocks in kindergarten.